Apakah hijau? Hijau ya. Oke, selamat datang semua. Hari ini kita bakal main Alan Wake 2 ditemenin sama wibu berkelas ini ya. Oh, sebentar guys. OBS ku merah. Kameraku hilang ya. Bentar. Bentar, masih merah sih. Bentar, masih merah. Tes. Apakah udah hijau? Masih merah ya. Bentar ya guys. Merah ini tuh. Bentar. Ngelag nggak ngelag ya? Coba dulu lah ya. Ini kalau ngelag kita restream guys. Ini tuh tulisannya grafiknya merah cuma ya. Oh apa ini Steamku ya? Enggak, tak bukan aja Steamku. Ini mungkin karena masih di ini ya, di apa? Main menu. Jadi ya belum nge-lag guys. Kita coba dulu aja ya. Oke, kita new game ya guys. Kita normal aja. Oke. Lancar nggak guys? Patah-patah nggak? Tapi ya masih tunggu di dalam game coba.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Walah ini tuh ngono tuh tak kira.
This story is a monster.
Oke, ini
And monsters wear many
tak kira emang gambar rusa gitu. Ternyata rusa tiduran di air cuy. Terus coba tolong cekin suaranya ini nggak aman nggak? Suara game, suaraku, suaramu. Oh bentar, suara Discordnya ada nggak ya? Suara Discordmu ada? Ada nggak? Coba ngomong lagi. Ini Dani, harusnya ada. Iya, ini udah ada. Udah masuk. Nah, agak gedein ya suaramu ya. Coba lagi guys.
Halo. Oke, ada kok.
Udah ada kan? Oke, mantap. Oke, aku nggak tahu ini main jadi siapa guys. Oh sebentar, kita nyalain DLS-nya dulu. Udah, DLS udah nyala guys.
Naked old man cuy.
Oke, ya. Ini gimana ini kita nih main jadi siapa nggak tahu aku ya ini.
Kelihatan touchkey ya.
Ini udah tak nyalain ini. Apa tuh? Orang kah? Lah ditinggal kita. Oh iya bantu dulu dong.
already gone.
Nggak kelihatan mungkin.
Kita coba naik guys. Astaga. Ada yang ngikutin kah?
Suara angin itu.
Angin ya, pohon. Wah. What the? Apa ini Alan ya? Masa ini Alan sih?
Nggak tahu Pak, saya nggak tahu.
Kok jadi gendut sama ini? Gitu.
Maybe dia terseret mungkin.
Soalnya serempet ya. Weh. Oh my god.
Itu monster?
Monster.
Halo, Pak.
Setan itu setannya itu kayaknya dia.
Setan itu ya.
Yes. Ada serigala kah?
Para anjing Pak. Anjing dia. Hari ke benar.
Oke, tak kira ini apa tadi? Tolongku. Oh shit man. Shit. Oh no. Aduh. Emang harus mati kah atau? Oh enggak ya. Oh iya harus ini kan. Emang gitu kan. Aku nggak tahu ini kultis atau setannya. Kita main sebagai nobody tadi guys. Memang karakter gak penting udah tiga. Oke.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Oke.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so
Dan tak ganti aja guys. Jadi apa? Balance aja lah. Balance.
where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all over. Hey,
I'm back,
over
sorry.
here.
Yep. Aduh.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh,
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Ini
federal
gimana?
agents right here.
Apakah nyari orang hilang kah?
My partner.
ini mau nyelidiki yang tadi itu.
he's
Apa?
not
Yang
what
tadi
they call
dibunuh
drug
tadi.
stacks in the shed.
Here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Streamingku lancar kah ini atau patah-patah ya? Oh, patah-patah ya guys ya.
Were there
Bentar, aku restream aja kali ya. Patah-patah nih guys. Pakai hijau, please stay hijau.
any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk.
Merah terus guys. Lancar kah?
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to
Antar,
town a while ago.
Dan.
Ya aku lancar, gak ada briefing.
I want to see the body.
Gamenya patah-patah nggak?
How do we get there?
Oh,
Enggak.
sure. that's
Kameraku
real
nggak?
simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it.
Normal ya?
Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Oke, kita masuk.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oke, sport.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case.
Itu
Using
tempatnya
each
di
field office
tengah
as a
hutan
model in my
belantara
head.
kah? Apa kayak tempat camping itu?
The facts are on the board.
Belum tahu, aku belum
Everything
tahu.
we know about the previous murders. Worth
Aduh,
taking
main
another
detektif
look.
kan.
Okay. You can move around, okay. Slight different in mother blooding only. Commonality in bodies when cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water. Okay. Control apa? Goals to apa sih? You can zoom. Bisa zoom out. Bisa zoom in, zoom out. Oke. Waduh, ini tipenya ternyata kayak gini ya. Killer profile. Oke, kita escape dulu kali ya. Exit. Apa tuh?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Oh itu kalau misalnya kamu nemu berarti
Iya, masuk ke dunia ini dia.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey Casey.
Ntar apa
you
tak
putting
turunin
me in
aja ya
charge.
settingannya. Kayaknya aku streaming 2 guys. Tak buat lo aja kan. Oh ini aja nih. Ini. Oh gini gimana?
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better
Ya aku sih sama
detective.
aja.
Oke, macam aja. Ini aja wis. Lowin aja ya, masih bagus kok guys. Tenang.
Than I am.
Game ini low masih bagus
Crack
guys.
cases that have the rest of us baffled.
Game
I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
game baru kan ya?
Baru.
Ya remake
You
kan ini.
know what happens to
Enggak.
folks who say this is their last
Remake.
case.
Enggak, ini sequel.
Real funny, Anderson.
Kita turun.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Bentar guys, ini YouTube gue ada notif apa nih? Oh iya, bentar ya. Coba restream lagi ya guys ya. Merah terus nih, nggak tahu kenapa nih. Please hijau, jangan merah. Hijau, stay hijau.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Oke, stay masih ini ya, masih hijau lah.
You think the local
Aman.
law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did,
Oke, aman guys.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind
Nah,
the
udah
store.
lancar nih,
Come on,
mantap nih.
I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
you forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Kita lihat mapnya. Map display. Oke, mantap.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Jatuhnya ke
Let's
bawah
start
ya,
by
diambil ya.
examining our guest of honor.
Iya, nih
Does this fit
nggak
the
diambil
MO of the
nih
previous
di luar
murders?
nih,
Oh, taruh. Copot doang dong.
dicopot. Oke, kita investigate
Body is
guys.
positioned on the table.
Yeah,
Ritualistic.
you can inside the main place. Oke, case board. Ini. Oke,
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Kebetulan.
oke. Kita balik lagi. We can collect clue. Oke, kita.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Ini
Killer
kartunya di
left the
sini nih.
heart right next to the body.
Oke, kita masuk ke caseboardnya lagi. Kita place. Place. Oh,
Agak di apa unzoom.
zoom.
Ya.
Gimana sih?
Agak jauh. Nah,
Sini. New listener can be placed onto the open question. C, clues.
tarik dulu gue juga.
Belum ada yang ini kali ya. Apa belum bisa ini ya?
Cari mungkin kan itu kan kena step kan. Nyari barang bukti pisaunya dulu mungkin.
Bentar, coba. Tapi
Oh,
nggak bisa loh. Ini drop, nggak bisa guys. Nggak bisa ya.
Ya,
Mungkin
berarti belum bisa ditaruh.
iya, kita coba cari yang lain dulu. Baliknya gimana ya? Oh nggak bisa balik. Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa balik cuy. Another body. How ya? Nope.
Mungkin di yang
Oh apa? Lah itu bisa what? Taruh sini berarti.
kuning di kuning.
Di kuning. Ah.
Heart removed
Itu
from
kayak dia
chest,
naruh
strapped by the wrist.
perayaan kan.
Iya.
Jawabannya
Matches
taruh
the
situ.
previous murders. But this time the
Oke.
heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
Pembunuhan sebelumnya gimana ya?
Murders that we know about.
Sama-sama di hutan.
Oke, the victim. Siapa nih? The victim sama the killer. Oke. Bentar. Bentar. Modern match previews. Mau baca dulu loh. Modern match previous case, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Oke, kita keluar dulu guys.
Who
Jadi
is our victim?
sama ya.
Kayak sebelumnya mirip-mirip.
Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yes, multiple killer.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Oke, ini ada clue lagi.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Kalau angin gimana? Atau hewan gimana? Kan di hutan.
Kayak nyari clue itu
Oh, makanya nyari clue. Oke, kita masukin lagi coba ya. Oke, heavy blood splattered on the table. Victim? Bener dong, victim dong. Gak bisa cuy. Ini for letter.
killer.
Iya. Oke, ini gak bisa. Oh, bisa.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
Oke, messy scene, crime of passion, premeditated. Oke, kita cari clue lagi.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Coba sini guys.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Oh, coba sini aja ya. Itu tutupan kok. Sini. Ini bisa nggak?
Locked.
Lock.
They really don't want people coming in here.
Gak bisa guys, ini guys.
Ke arah itulah berarti
Coba.
bukaan.
Coba di sini dulu nih. Yang ini lock juga harusnya ya. Oh, ini apa nih?
Itu clue.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Oke, no one.
Nice talking to
Enggak,
you
itu orang
too.
itu.
Coba pencet lagi ya.
Jawab kok.
Nggak dijawab. Nggak dijawab nih, cuma kayak rek gitu tadi. Oke.
Iya, tapi diangkat.
Iya, tapi nggak ada suara gitu. Oh ini nih, sini nih, harusnya ada clue nih sini nih. Apa nih? Confuse apa? Follow the step. Wash hand, take chicken out the fridge, take a nap. Apa ini? Kenapa? Itu kan kayak
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture.
Bentar. Itu kan kayak list. You can.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Itu kan kayak list apa tadi
Hey
ya?
there, Mr. Deer.
List mengerjakan sesuatu, tapi kok awalnya confused gitu ya. Oke, you can use kita cari clue guys. Clue. Ini banyak lambang segitiganya sih. Oh, ada notes. Oh ya, jadi gitu guys intinya guys. Oke, lanjut. Oke, coba sini kali ya. Wah ini tapi deep banget sih. Apa kita coba masukin ini dulu ya? Bisa nggak ya? Ini for letter. belum bisa guys. Nih. Oke.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie
How do you like the
lunchbox?
knitting hero?
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oke,
He
kita
hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
salah. Sini kita FF. Oh, ini masuknya ke sini, guys. Oke.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Wah, banyak banget ya. Kita buka case-nya lagi. Buka case-nya. Clue 1. Bisa ditaruh nggak sih? Ini tuh yang case ini. Nih.
I don't know.
Nggak bisa guys, nggak bisa. Ini masih zero clue. Yang ini ada satu clue nih, tapi nggak bisa. Oh ini. Mana sih? Tuh. Oke. Jadi detektif beneran nih kita nih.
Ya emang bener detektif kan, detektif.
Oh ini loh, ini masih kita kejauhan ini, masih di situ kok.
Ada yang ketinggalan kayak itu.
Iya, ada yang ketinggalan, ada yang terlewat. Maju, ngobrol kali ya sama orangnya.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Okay.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Bentar, ini tuh berapa tahun setelah ini ya? Setelah Alan Wake ya? Senu 65B. Halo Bang, halo. Welcome. Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Iya. Oke, apakah udah? Map, kita buka map. Masih harus investigate ya. Conversation new choice nih, ada new choice. Nah ini. So he's been missing since 2010. 2010 itu timeline-nya Alan Wake yang pertama ya.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Oke. Kita buka map lagi. Oke, mungkin masuk sini bisa nggak? Oke, ini ada case lagi nih. Oke, victim is Robert. The victim masuk. Terus sini, masuk sini, iya.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Oke, berarti kalau ini masih ada jawabannya, itu warnanya kuning ya. Tapi kalau udah nggak ada jawabannya, warnanya jadi hijau, guys. Oke. Premeditated or spontaneous. Oke. Oke, apakah ini masih bisa di-interact? Oh, ini.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Saya halo Bang, halo, selamat
Not
datang
sure.
ya.
Need to think about it.
Icon on the bottom left corner indicate that the creator content is available in the main place. Oke, ada yang camping berarti permediated ya, nggak spontaneous ya.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Iya.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Good question.
Victim came from, yeah.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head.
Wah,
See
keren
what they
guys.
saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Oke, profiling, kita profiling guys. Apa tuh?
This mug
Termasuk
always
kepikirannya
cheers me
orang
up.
bikinnya.
Iya, detektif guys. Kamu harus menjadi mereka biar kamu tahu. Iya.
For 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
He was there to apa Alan ini?
We're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Dia punya kemampuan kan?
Robert Nightingale came from the
Kalau
lake before his murder.
enggak tahu ya aku.
Hipotes.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
Was just
Why?
why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Oke, kita masuk ke dashboardnya. Nightingale come from Cauldron Lake. Benar, itu benar sih.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
It's dark. Serem sih.
Dia
The
dari
lake
lake
is
tapi
connected
bukan
to
lake.
Nightingale somehow.
Mungkin lautannya,
Let's take a look down by the
maksudnya
lake.
tuh lautan lake-nya
Lead the
tuh
way.
yang dari dunianya apa namanya?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just...
Dunia setannya gitu loh. Bukan yang dari di dunia ini asli gitu.
Anderson, did something happen at the
Tapi
lake?
dari yang game
I think
pertama
Nightingale
adakah
came up
karakter
from
ini?
that direction.
Kembali.
Aku lupa.
From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Gua benih.
Sure.
F.
It's not that
Nice sih.
complicated.
Kita cek dulu mungkin ya.
The killers knew
Takutnya nanti hilang di map guys. Kalau kita nemu sesuatu kan muncul di map kan ya.
Strapped him to the table. Cut his
Kita
heart
lihat
out.
dulu aja apa ya.
But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the bookers.
Wah, astagfirullah.
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy
Kalau
doing
menurut sih,
skating?
Lah ya makanya. Oke
Haven't
tuh.
figured that part out yet.
Nih, F.
Lots of questions.
The Witch
Lots
Hut.
of answers for us to find.
Oke, adakah muncul di map? Oh, ini ya, ada muncul di map ya ini. Oke. Kita coba bentar mana ya? Sini tuh kayak kita balik aja deh, udah keluar di map kok, nanti bisa ini lagi.
I didn't know
Oh.
trees got that big.
Oh iya, gede banget nih.
The creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
udah berjuta-juta tahun itu.
Ya, apa nih?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Sama footprint.
Stripes.
Iya.
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Salah.
A page full of text on
Dark
one
Place nama
side.
tempatnya. Oh iya, itu
Not a
maksudnya itu.
printout. Written with a typewriter.
Thank you
Old school.
Senu.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here.
Yeah,
Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Oke. Profiling lagi bisa?
We found
Page.
a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oke. Ini manuskripnya tadi. Oke, di sini ini. Taruh ini.
I think he came from the lake.
Anything else here?
Tracks make no sense.
Saya masuk nggak ini? Bisa ini? Oke.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Kita harus ngecek di dadanya ada apa gitu ya.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
Alan kah yang nulis itu?
Find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desire?
Mana ya? Oh,
The
ya.
characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
Hey, you made it
Deciding
back.
what happens to
Good.
who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Apa kita itu ini ya karakter buatannya Alan ya?
Back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oke, kita ambil. Masa ya buatan nggak mungkin bang?
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that
Okay, ini kah?
shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Oke, shortcut key.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Tapi tak pikir-pikir lagi kayaknya bisa deh kita tuh karakter buatannya Alan ya, karena kan Alan mau keluar dari dark place kan ya.
Surprised about the deputies. Doubt they see much.
Mungkin ngemanfaatin kita gitu. Kita kayak tulisannya Alan, terus kan ya sama kayak yang di cerita pertama jadi
Can't
kenyataan
fit the
gitu kan.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a
Naik.
dead end.
Tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Waduh, lihat mana ya? Kiri. Tapi ngecek deh, aku mau ngecek deh. Siapa tahu ada sesuatu ya kan.
I'll look around.
Nah kan,
See you in a bit.
apaan nih? Ini kayak notes doang sih. Oke, gak bisa di-interact lagi tuh. Naik kemana ya? Naik rental kabin. Oh, bisa. Kita naik terus kanan dulu ya. Kok nggak bisa kanan? Kiri. Oh, turun, ujung-ujungnya turun guys. Sama aja guys.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Mobilnya kita mana sih? Ini ya?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly.
Waduh, suaranya hilang-hilangan guys.
Before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Oh, ini loading screen. Oh iya, loading guys.
Thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Keren sih loadingnya sih.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Okay.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Sebentar guys, aku ngecek settingan dulu guys. Kita buat low semua aja ya. Aku soalnya ini guys, streaminganku dua guys. Di Discord sama di YouTube guys. Berat jadinya.
Coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Mana ya? Dinernya mana ya? Discover map. Oh, kita nyari mapnya dulu.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Halo. Tadi dinernya ngomongin di mana ya? Di deket apa tadi ya? Ini kah dinernya? Oh iya ini guys. Deket ternyata.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Yes.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Kita buat performance. Waduh. Tekstur medium. Shadownya ini aja ya. Medium gitu.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can't believe that happened.
Interview the witness at diner. Oh, kita suruh interview guys. Kita cari yang bisa di interview nih.
Hey, how are you doing?
Gak ada bisa oh ini.
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Oke, kita coba tanya yang pertama
What
dulu.
were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Santai aja dong. Kan udah bilang nanti nggak bakal
What makes you say it
di-charge.
was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult."
Caranya nggak usah nyantai banget ya.
And then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Oke, kita masuk ke dunia ini lagi. Case. Kita buat baru nih case-nya nih. Bentar, ini dulu nih, profiling. Kita profiling dulu. Kita Cauldron Lake dulu.
Cauldron Lake. Why?
Prince was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
Sorry,
Nothing to
salah.
do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Oke. Cashboard, bisakah masuk? Ini killer, nggak bisa ya? Oh bisa.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Oke. For later. Oh ini udah kebuka nih. What kind of cult? Kayaknya masuk sini deh. Psychology. Masuk sini? Iya. Cult symbol. Who is involved kita belum tahu guys. Main case. Oke, kita baru tahu itu doang ya. Oke. Bentar.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Oke.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fed.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Oke. Kita keluar.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Oke, bentar ini.
Well, Casey,
Oh, nggak bisa nih.
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with...
Kita buat medium coba.
The cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Kita masuk ini dulu coba. Case. Oke. Salah, simbol. Oke.
She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Oke, ini kita mau nyelidikin mayatnya gitu ya.
Hey, boss.
Ini map nih.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Mantap.
Yep.
Oke, kita dapat mapnya guys.
Possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you,
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need? Just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral.
Yeah,
home, so
didorong.
it's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Bisa. Oke, kita examine badannya.
Let's take a look at our patient.
Aduh.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Oh iya, ada tulisan di jantungnya guys.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Okay.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Oke, kita masuk ke portnya dulu guys. Oke. Wow, interesting.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything learned from the body? Nih, tangan. Terus tulisan Cause of Death ini dong. Oke, sini ritual writing, jantung kali ya, jantung. Oke.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted.
Ini harus sini.
Can't have been marked with orange. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the dealers leave it there?
Belum ada lagi. Oke. Kita buka badannya, guys. Ada apa di dalamnya? Apa tuh?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
Udah main gak pakai glove apapun. Iya sih. Iya, ini kita tuh kayaknya buatannya Alan ini ya. Lah hilang cuy. Langsung hilang cuy.
Sheriff?
What the?
Show me the clicker. Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Please, jangan jump scare. Oh my god, kaget aku.
He's coming. No weapon.
Oh, get in the light. Ah, like. Oh no. Bentar guys, aku binding dulu ya. Bind dulu. Bisa ini nggak? Jongkok. Oh, ini dari dodge nih. Sprint. Jongkok ada nggak jongkok? Oke, nggak ada jongkok. Aman. Oke.
He can't see me in the light.
Harus kemana cuy? Pakai center gak punya? Oh iya, aku punya center ding. If you leave or attack from the safe haven, will become temporarily unavailable. FF. Aku lupa guys, kita punya center guys. Ayo sini. Oke. Ke kiri bang. Sekarang kah? Oke, end of chapter. Wah, asik ya gamenya ya, asik banget ya. Ini pentingkah guys cutscene-nya guys? Kalau enggak, aku skip aja. Ini doang kah? Skip aja ya. Biar cepet ya. Oke. Oh, ini dia masih hidup nih.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
My man. Oh my god, langsung. Oke, kita baca ini.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Iya, ini kita udah ini sama Alan ya.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What happened to the sheriff? I mean, like, he's dead?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just...
Oh, maksudnya sheriff yang itu.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Oke. Dashboard, kita buka case-nya lagi. Victim involve victim enggak. Casey performing ini. Oke, apa ini? Cult ritual. Oh, ini ada banyak evidence. Salah. Yang ini. Writing part of the ritual. Mungkin. Ini. Why? Oh wait, kita apa ini? Oh, ini lagu tadi. Gak usah, gak penting itu makanya.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga.
Saya tadi mau kasih tahu kasih tahu case-nya bisa dicek enggak? Oh iya, coba ya.
I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Oke, sebentar. Ada ini kah? Ada yang lewat kah? Figure where Nightingale went. Oke, sebentar. Aku nggak ngelihat ada tas sih. Case mana? Nggak ada ya. Oh, ini ada medkit kah? Ambil dulu guys. Ambil.
Must be locked from the other side.
Coba ini bisa diinspek ya? Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa. Nggak ada apa-apa lagi sih. Coba kita masuk ke ini dulu. Ini loh, ini apa ya? Victim of the killing become a monster. Ini kah? Masuk sini kah? Enggak. Sini? Enggak. Ini? Enggak. Ini? Enggak juga guys. Mana ya? Taruh mana ya? Sini. Oh ini kah? Cult goal. Nah. Oke. Oke.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Oke, ini cover letter. Oke, masuk. Apaan tuh? Suara apa tuh? Oke, ini ada clue lagi nggak? Ini ada clue nih.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Start new file?
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting, she said. You almost died. Aku belum punya case lagi sih. Apakah udah? Oke.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Oke. Kita kembali ke tempatnya tadi.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Langsung percaya ya.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
They're a fine pair.
Oke, kita keluar.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Oke. Tadi ngapain ya? Nggak bisa memperhatiin aku tadi, guys. Kita ke mobil ya? Berangkat lagi kah? Oh iya. Oke, kita ke lake-nya lagi. Loadingnya bagus, guys. Tapi waktu loading suaranya hilang-hilangan, guys.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him.
Telat ya suaranya.
She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex, Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. This is the same name, similar.
Skip aja ya, skip aja ya.
First thing anyone thinks.
Skip aja. Apakah kita akan masuk ke dark place-nya? Oke. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Gak bisa ke sana? Oh, nggak
Let's
bisa.
start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Oh, kita tadi dapat shortcut ya, kunci shortcut ya. Oh ya, ada sini ding. Iya, ada motor.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public. The writer of these pages knows what will happen because they're behind this.
Tadi tulisan di jantungnya belum kebaca ya? Belum bisa kebaca tadi. Belum bisa kebaca kan tadi kan? Mana jantungnya ini ya? Ini nih guys. Ini I can make out what it says. Masih belum bisa ya? Masih belum bisa. Asik ya kayaknya ya. Suka sih aku sih.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What
sini
sort
kan?
of cult
Oh iya benar.
refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience.
Oh ini ada orang nih. Kita ajak omong nih.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there.
Hello.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
You know
How
about the
did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna jadi.
Skip gak sih? Skip ya, yang nggak penting skip aja ya.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Lanjut aja ya, kayaknya nggak terlalu penting ini sih.
Stephen,
Nah,
we're
yang ini nih
investigating
kayak.
the murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't nor run through a garbage can.
Okay, I think that's all ya. Yep, that's all.
I need to head out.
Nggak dapat informasi yang ini banget sih ya. Iya. Iya, nggak dapat informasi, guys.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Ya, apalagi nih yang perlu nih ya.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Iya, gimana ya? Dan jelas ada ritual, mayat jadi hidup, officer mati.
Bare feet.
Aduh.
I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Wah, mulai gelap, guys. Tempat tadi. Okay.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Astagfirullah.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
God damn. My god. I hate this game. Nah, man, I love it, man. Footprint. Where do I put this? Nih. BTW center ngaruh nggak ya tadi? Kayaknya ngaruh ya. Cloud. Nope.
Keep trying.
Keep trying. Who is involved? Nih. Oh, nih. Symbols. Oke, solve. Oke. Aduh, mamen. Jantungku. Nih. Ammo guys, mantap guys. Ammo kan ya? Dilihatnya gimana ya? Kontrol apa nih? Trauma pad, battery pack. Waduh. Ada baterainya ternyata guys. Ya udah simpen dulu ya. Wow. Serem sih wajahnya sih.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut.
Oke, jadi kita satu charge tuh pakai satu bar ya. Oke, kita ini dulu profiling.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Okay. Apa ini?
Is Witch's ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Witch
If
hut.
so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay
Primary
safe,
protection, keep an eye out.
but for something more to be revealed as well.
Kita lihat goalsnya dulu ya guys. Locate the witch hut. Kita working, locate the fuse. Oke, witch hut tuh kalau nggak salah tadi ya, yang kita awal tadi ya. No jump scare please. Mana ya? Jalannya mana ya? Lupa aku guys. Oh kiri. Bentar, kecilin headset dulu guys. Takut guys. Ini ya, ini. Oke.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Oke, kita harus nyalain ya. Nyalain dulu. Cari fuse ya. Bentar, tadi cashboard. The fuse was in place among the junk in the forest. The junk in the forest. Yang di tempat sampah kah? Waduh, ini witch hat. Ada tempat sampah gak ya? Point of interest, point of interest. Cult stash. Border side. Wait a minute guys. Yang tadi dipakai sama 2 orang tadi kah? Kayaknya bukan ya, ini ya. The fuse was in place. She had found it among the junk in the forest. Apa kita udah nemuin ya? She had found it. She had found it. Sebentar, kita coba ke sini dulu. Tapi nanti kalau misalkan nggak nemu, kita coba ke generator 2 orang tadi ya. Wah, ini nggak bisa ya. Sini nggak bisa ya. Iya, ini nggak bisa ini. Kita belum ke sana juga tuh. Tapi ada point of interest sih. Kita coba ke point of interestnya dulu kali ya. Sekali nanti kalau ini jalan ke generator. Tapi ini ada jalan guys. Oh, ini jalan ke tempat tadi. Ini ya. Jauh sih. Nanti. Kayaknya belum sampai ke sana deh. Ah, ini loh. Ini ada tempat sampah nih. Oh, enggak ding. Nggak bisa di-track guys. Oke, tadi point of interest-nya mana ya? Stashnya tadi ada apa ya? Waduh. Wait a minute guys. Oke, sport. Tadi mana ya? Simbol mana simbol ya? Cult simbolnya mana ya? Cult simbol. Bukan di sini ya? Kan di sini ya? Cult of the Tree nih. Cult symbol. Ini password kayaknya ya. Iya gak sih? Password gak sih? Tapi sama semua ya. Coba. Ini. Sebentar. Apakah itu bisa dipakai ya? Tapi sama sih guys. Nanti dulu mungkin ya. Oke, kita point of interestnya di sini gak sih? Oh, kelewatan guys. Ini nih, nggak bisa di pin kah? Biar nggak kelewatan gitu. Di mana nih? Ya lurus kiri sini bisa nih. Ini mana nih? Masuk ke rumahnya. Oh, masuk ke rumahnya. Lihat mana ya? Siap-siap guys. Cari fuse ya kita ya. Ini. Apa tuh? Oke, itu doang sih. Ini kah? Wah. Loncat ininya. Oke, nggak bisa. No. Ini ada notes. Udah kah point interestnya? Lock door, point of interest. Belum ya? Suruh kemana ya? Bingung gak guys? Bentar. Kita cek lagi itu deh. Case yang utamanya. Case ini ya, main case ini ya. The fuse was in place. He had found it among the junk in the forest. A bright light, nothing could hurt here. There were objects stood on the saga. Kita ini gimana sih? Gimana sih guys? Bingung gak guys? Ini sih tulisannya, aduh jauh sekali. She had found it among the junk in the forest. Tapi kalau di sini locate a fuse in immediate. Aduh. Coba ke generatornya kali ya. Generatornya di mana ya? Itu FPC. Tapi ini digarisin merah kok nggak bisa berarti ya? Bisa nggak sih? Temennya kemana juga ya ini? Hilang guys temennya. Ini ada sampah nih. Kita coba naik deh ya. Ini kayaknya tadi bukan generator deh ya. Tapi coba aja guys. Iya ini bukan generator ini. Tadi kan buat ngecek apa nih? Buat ngecek vulkanik kan tadi kan.
Who's leaving these out here?
Oke, mungkin kita emang harus ke Witch Hut-nya ya, daerah situ mungkin ya. Waduh.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Oh, kita belum kesini.
This fuse is busted.
Kayaknya itu fuse-nya nggak bisa guys. Ya lah ada toh di sini toh. Oke. Salah bukan itu ini. Kamu?
This one looks good.
Oke, di situ ternyata guys. Oke, oh ini fuse-nya ini. Astaga, tiwas muter-muter guys. Ah, ini break room. Quick save, manual save. Oke, kita manual save aja. Oke, kayaknya sampai di sini dulu aja ya guys, karena udah 1 jam lebih ya. Berapa lama nih aku live ini? Ya sekitar 1 jam lebih lah. Oke, thank you buat yang udah nonton. Bakal aku lanjutin lagi ya nanti ya. Oke, dadah.